If you have the current MacBook device or a new laptop that has a Thunderbolt 4 feature, chances are you're definitely gonna need a powerful docking station to maximize the connectivity it deserves. And this newest and powerful Thunderbolt 4 dock can be the best solution by far. Let's find out. This is the SD5700T Thunderbolt 4 Dual 4K dock by Kensington. It's the newest Thunderbolt 4 desktop docking station that provides the ultimate plug-and-play and connectivity solution for Thunderbolt 4 Windows 10 laptops and Thunderbolt 3 MacBooks running macOS 11 or later. And also a huge shout out to Kensington for sending this unit for this review. Inside the box is the docking station unit, the instruction manual and some paperwork, the Thunderbolt 4 USB-C cable, this huge power brick, and as well as the power cable. Looking at the dock, it's made with a gray aluminum body for the outer surface that makes it more durable and heat resistant even when using for a longer period of time, along with its rich design on both sides of the device. And also the rubber feet on the bottom to make it more stable when sitting on a desk. Looking at the front of the dock is where we can find the standard SD card slot, a USB-A 2.0 for charging, a 3.5 audio and mic port combo, the main Thunderbolt 4 host port that connects to your actual computer and can deliver up to 90 watts power at the same time, the LED power indicator, the connectivity light indicator, and one of my favorite features in this device is of course the added power button. Over to the left is where we can find the optional Kensington security slot and a smaller version which is the Kensington Nano security slot. On the back of the device is where we can find the main connectivity ports. Starting from the left is the main port for the power input. The 3 ports for the Thunderbolt 4 that supports up to 2 4K monitors and 1 8K display, and other USB-C peripherals such as the external hard drives or SSDs. A 1 gigabit Ethernet port, and as well as these 3 USB-A 3.2 ports Gen 2 that supports up to 10 gigabit per second speed. Now with all those powerful ports that can extend your computer into a desktop setup combo, all of which can run into a single Thunderbolt 4 cable provided in the packaging and goes directly to your computer. One of its advantages is by not having too much cables dangling around your desk, as it also serves as the main power source of my laptop, plus all the added connections in just one cable. Now, the reason why I think this Kensington SD5700T docking station is way better than most of other hubs and docking stations available is because of its 90-watt power host supply that is enough to charge and power up my MacBook Pro 16-inch laptop. That works pretty well even during a heavy workload from photo and video editing, web designing, and other tasks. It just keeps the device on without any issues. And the idea of having the included power button feature in which not all docks would have the ability to turn on and off separately is extremely helpful. And since I edit most of my videos from an SD card, it is very convenient to have it plugged in straight to the dock without using a separate SD card reader. For some of my devices that need to be charged through a USB-A port like my mouse and keyboard, I can just easily run through the charging connection without the need of an adapter. The audio port works pretty helpful as well, especially if you'd like to use a wired headphones for work so you would have an uninterrupted conversation as it supports both audio and mic connection combo. For my setup, I use this new Samsung 32-inch M7 4K smart monitor as my main display. And since the monitor uses a USB-C option, I can conveniently plug it in with my Thunderbolt 3 cable and have my 4K at 60Hz display that works flawlessly. But of course, it also works with up to 2 4K displays and 1 8K video output as well. And if you want to hardwire your internet connection directly from the router, this Ethernet port is where it comes in handy as it supports up to 1 gigabit per second maximum speed. And for the other Thunderbolt 3 ports, I can conveniently plug in my external hard drives and my portable SSD while enjoying their maximum speed limit at the same time. Now for the USB-A ports is where I can hook up my backup drive along with my headset receiver and my audio interface, and all of which are running smoothly without any issues. However, no matter how this docking station may seem to be perfect for everyone and for all of the things I need already, there are still a few drawbacks that I wish Kensington can improve in the long run. One is the power host capacity that I wish Kensington could have maximized it from 90 watts up to 100 watts eventually. Although personally I'm not experiencing any issues when it comes to my laptop power supply, but for some devices, a 100 watt or more capacity can be important, especially for a much demanding workloads. The second one isn't too much of a deal, but I find that the green light LED indicator on the front of the device may seem a little too bright and glaring for some users. So I think having a built-in ambient light sensor is a great idea, or at least minimizing the brightness can definitely remedy this issue over time. Lastly is the Thunderbolt 4 host port location, as it can get in the way, especially if you're working close to the dock. Being the port that connects to the main device, it will then be a better idea in my opinion if the port is somehow located on the side or on the back of the device to avoid any obstruction. Just so to prevent hitting the cable accidentally that may potentially destroy a project you're working on. But other than that, this docking station is an absolute game changer and it accommodates all the accessories I need in just one connection. In addition, I'll be putting some links in the description below on where you can get this docking station. So if you're looking to upgrade your laptop setup into an ultimate and powerful computer desk setup, then this SD5700T Thunderbolt 4 docking station by Kensington can definitely put your game into the future. For more awesome gadget accessory reviews, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. This has been Trey from Mobile Code PH.